Restart 14-2 in favour of Tokoroa High School over Huntly High. There's the kickoff from Tokoroa High. Couple of changes for the Huntly team. We'll pick them up as the play progresses. The first run, though, is from Douglas Paraku. He offloads now to Benion. Huntly High School. Here's Kurt Sherlock's arrived. They work it to the left, the Huntly team. Up the short side, they really have to lift up their game. Tokoroa have had the benefit of most of the possession in the first half. Huntly let the ball go down. It goes backwards, signals referee Watane. Good run here from Huntly. Nice ball. It's out to Witara Punukai. He goes forward, but offside and a scrum is called. The feed going Tokoroa's way. Matthew Nian now waits at the back. There's a penalty going to be awarded here to Tokoroa. Certainly breaking off the scrum is Tipene Noda. Joey Rita. The kick for touch unsuccessful. Comes back into Turing Afika. He's still got the ball, Afika. Tackled by the kicker Rita. They work it right now through the hands of the second rower, Trent Clune. Huntly on the boil. Huntly. Mark Maxwell with pace and room to move. Snap from behind by George Wilkes. Big opportunity for the Huntly team. This is their prop forward, Tipene Noda. Pulled down 5 short. Plays it back to Berryman. Berryman, this is a strong run, a surging run that results in a try. Excellent try to Mark Maxwell. Hit the line, steamrolling onto it. The defence just was not equal to the task, and a good try scored by Mark Maxwell. 14-6, Tokoroa over Huntly. Simple work. Played back and surging onto the ball was Mark Maxwell in to score. The previous setup had been good. They certainly come back with a vengeance. They know they want to get on with it. Talented player, Mark Maxwell. Waikato rep this year in the under-17s, Mark Maxwell. Taurua Maipi lines up the extras. That's waved away. Well wide this time, Taurua Maipi. Score remains at 14-6 in favour of Tokoroa High. There's the kickoff taken from Tokoroa High. Well taken in from the prop forward, Fapo. He picks up his first runner, a good run too. That's the replacement on Wade Fapo, his brother. This is Fapo again, 2 gone now for the Huntly High School team. Nice offload, picks up Noda. Inside pass, this is good play from the Huntly team. Across to Fabian Callahan. Back now to Berryman. Berryman offloads, picks up Punukai. Punukai inside ball to Trent Clune. No way through up the middle for Clune though. Huntly looking a lot better early in the second half. Possession now through the little halfback to Tokoroa. There's a good run from try scorer Mark Maxwell. Still with the ball, Huntly College, Huntly High School. Te Aroha Maipi, pulled down now, 10 to the left-hand side of the uprights. Works it across to Tokoroa. Little grubber kick through from Tokoroa, finds the mark. I think they may be close. They are close with 6 to go now. Huntly High School, hot on attack. Through to their little halfback, Tokoroa. He offloads to the fullback who comes into the line, Paki. And Paki is close to the line, held up though. Great tackle there from Matthew Nairn. And there's the try out of dummy half. Simple but effective. Huntly strike back. Always dangerous, really close to the line, and that's what happened there. Straight out of dummy half and across to score the try. Te Aroha Maipi again lining up the conversion attempt. Hasn't been so hot so far today. He's missed a number of them, ones that he should have converted. They seem to come back with renewed enthusiasm. 2 tries already to the Huntly High School team in the second half. Te Aroha Maipi. And the kick is successful. Bit of a dribbler, but never mind. The 2 points are on the board. 14-12 in favour of Tokoroa over Huntly High. Huntly with the ball now. Straight up the middle goes the replacement forward, Wade Farpo. Off the right wing comes Fabian Callahan. Tries to work his way through the centre of the ruck. Kurt Sherlock, the defence of the Tokoroa team being stretched to the max.
Yeah, it is on the Tokoroa side. They look like they are holding off the tackles, and they're not killing the ball. Huntly are getting away a lot of passes. They're getting on a bit of a roll here, the Huntly side.
They're looking dangerous with the ball in hand. Out to their second rower, Clune. Clune still in possession. He shows the ball, but eventually Joey Rita comes up and closes him down. Just short of the 20. On the roll, through the hands of Berryman. Berryman across to Punakai. Punakai with a little grubber kick through. Well read by Matthew Nairn. Nairn, the halfback for Tokoroa, throws a dummy. Does very well.
First time Tokoroa have had the ball for quite a while. Just going to have to settle it down. Work it up, work for field position. They really want to get out of their half. They haven't been out of their half for quite a while.
On to Nairn, the playmaker. This is the try scorer, Tama Allen. He again does well, but he gets the ball jarred free. Coming up with it is Fabian Callahan. Sliding into dummy half goes Ngafika. He's got the ball now. Offloads to Wade Farpo. No way through up the middle for Farpo, but he does sneak a good one out to Berryman. Plays it back now to Tokoroa. Huntly with more commitment in their attack. They're prepared to throw the ball wide through the hands of Punakai and then on to Mark Maxwell.
That's better defence from the Tokoroa side, moving up off their line and really zeroing in on the ball handler.
Berryman now with some room to move. Holds on to the football himself. Thinks about turning it inside. Instead turns himself inside and does very well. Eventually put down 12 metres out from his goal line. From the Tokoroa line, across they come now through the hands of Te Aroha Maipi. He's still got the ball. On to Noda. He crashes over for another one. Tipanen Noda in for his first try of the afternoon, the third of this half. Te Aroha Maipi on to Noda at pace, and he goes striding hugely on, and a great try. clutching at his lemon. Obviously, he's lost a bit of lemon juice in that one, the big man. No, I haven't. Oh.
That was more your vintage, wasn't it, Vichy? That bloke Plant, he is about 60, isn't he?
So the try is converted by Tokoroa might be, and Huntly High take an 18-14 lead. Tipping and Oda, obviously the lemon juice spilling from his lemon. And now he's going to be rested by his coach. Huntly still with the football. They've had a mound of possession so far this half. That's reflected in the 3 tries they've scored since the break. On now with the ball in hand is George Wilkes.
And Dale, they do look like the Tokoroa side, they do look like they've got a bit more fitness. They're really storming home in this last 30 minutes or so.
They're looking a lot better than the first half. Took a while to settle down, but Huntly have hit their straps now. Matthew Nean feeds the scrub. Nean's been replaced there. I'll just pick up the replacement Woody Rup here for the Tokoroa team. That's one with the ball in hand. Offloads now to Tetavano. Tetavano with room to move. Well, he did have room to move. Across now to the replacement of Rup here. On the prop forward, Vano. Again, it's Rupia. Long ball, cut out pass onto Julius Ulukita. He holds it up. Good pass out to Carl Temata. But not back 10 metres. Watane, the referee, says. And a chance now for Tokoroa. Down 4 on the scoreboard. Joey Rita comes in to kick for touch and give them good field position for their challenge. From 15 metres, Tokoroa High School. Ricky Benian takes the tap. Benian offloads now to Robert Bidwar. Onto the prop forward, Burgess. Close to the line, Tokoroa. If they can offload, they may get back the 4-point deficit that they currently face. Benian swings it wide through Stephen Ford. Offloads now to Woody Rupia. He's still in possession, Rupia. Maybe sin-binning here. High shot. Certainly is a sin-bin. Witara Punukai. Quick tap. Taken by Tarawa Mike. And in to score the try. Is that a good one for Tokoroa? Andy Tetavano it is. They say it's sweet. Quick tap and quick thinking there from the Tokoroa team, Kurt Sherlock.
Yeah, it was good work. I was thinking, 2 points were there for the asking, but the quick tap and the try taken, well taken.
Andy Tetavano crosses, which effectively levels up the scoreline at 18-all. An exciting clash between these 2 high schools, and the kick to come. Given that responsibility, Douglas Paraku. So an important kick now for Douglas Paraku. The conversion is successful. That takes Tokoroa out to a 20-18 lead. Well, they needed to bounce back, Kurt Sherlock, because the pressure has been applied onto Tokoroa. 3 tries scored by Huntly, but they've done well to fight back, and certainly that try was needed by them.
Yeah, they have, a little bit against the run of play, the Huntly side. They have had the full run of play in the last 15 minutes, and just appear to have just gone off the boil after coming back with a couple of tries. Tokoroa right back in this game.
Here's the kickoff. They're going to take plenty of work. Restart for the Huntly High School team, allowed to bounce deep. Comes up through Joey Rita, the fullback. He'll hit it up 5 or 10 metres. Good run from the fullback. He's had a pretty solid game at the back for the Tokoroa team today. This is a replacement on. Hits it up in 16, Robert Bidwa. Plays it back to Tama Allen. To the left they go. This is Allen now in possession. Strongly up the middle of the field. 35 out from his line. They play it back, and I think they'll kick for field position here. Plenty of room to run as well. They allow Ulukita. He puts one over the top. Tamipaki fields it for the Huntly squad. Good chase from Tokoroa. Here come the runners with a bit more room to move than maybe they should be allowed. Harley Raihi. Now come the runners. This is Fapo. Fapo with the ball in hand. Put to ground.
There's some pretty good defence over the top there to shut the player down. There's some big players on this Huntly side. And you've got to go one low, one high. Shut down that ball.
Some big grocery bills, I bet, as well. To the right, inside pass from Huntly. Snappy stuff, but maybe a little too clever. No, not at this stage, as Tamipaki goes to ground with the ball 20 out. 5th and final tackle, signals the referee. Huntly in possession. Down 2 on the scoreboard. It comes back to Callahan. Callahan with a bomb kick up the top. Well chased by Callahan and forced into touch. Restart now for Tokoroa. The ball's played back by Punakai. Head up by Neville Burgess. They crossed it up here. And eye off the ball. But fortunately for the Tokoroa cause, not back 10 metres, so they get another opportunity with possession. Discussions between Joey Rita and Tama Allen. It's Rita kicking for touch. And not finding it. A couple of times we've seen that happen this afternoon.
That's quite a long way from the middle of the park today on a wet, breezy day. It'll make sure you find touch.
That's a good strong run from Te Aroha Maipi. Pulled down 30 out from the line. Secondary school football in good heart as Wade Farpor makes the play towards the line. Plays it back to Berryman. Berryman now offloads to Mark Maxwell. Again Maxwell strongly offloads a good ball, but the defence is there to wrap it up. Close to the line though. Hot on attack. Huntly high. 2 down on the scoreboard and they need to score, and soon. Held up. Good work there by Joey Rita. To the right they work the football. This is out to Te Aroha Maipi again. He's able to stand and deliver, and does. Across to the replacement, Tatipa. Good sound defence there, and they get the turnover of possession, so that's certainly payment for sticking at their task. Tokoroa come up with the ball.
Yeah, great set of 6 defensively from the Tokoroa side. All the pressure applied to them again, as they've had to fight off quite a number of challenges from this Huntly side.
Carl Temata just short of the 40. Not getting up quick enough. There's another penalty to Tokoroa. 2018. Tap's taken. This has been a dangerous man for the Tokoroa team today. Allen, Tama Allen, runs strongly, but he drops the ball as he goes to ground. In the muddy centre pitch of Carlaw Park. He really has been a sensation. He's scored 2 magnificent tries so far this afternoon, Tama Allen. This time unable to hold on to the football. Wait for the scrum feed now. Hayley Rahi. There's another penalty.
Well, I think he's got the loose forward there for not being bound on the scrum. Wasn't bound, the ball came back and he picked it straight up.
Quick tap taken by Benian. Benian will take the first one himself. Well wrapped up by his opposite number, Berryman. Into dummy half comes Robert Bidwa. He plays the short side through Woody Rupia. Rupia still in possession, off to Douglas Paraku. Good defence from Huntly, though, closes down that raid. On out of the prop forward, Burgess. Burgess eludes one, but he can't get through the second. Good tackle by Carly Karipa. Into dummy half, Benian. Misses out his prop forward and sends it wide. Now with the ball in hand, Ulukita. He gets it across to Andy Tedavano. He's proved dangerous. He goes to Tama Allen. Tokoroa keen to get on with it. Keen to put another try on the board. Rangi Allen again. Offloads one. This is a try to the Tokoroa team. Well, Tokoroa made the gaps. And that was a good one for them as their second rower, Stephen Ford, picks up a nice pass and is able to score 10 to the left-hand side of the uprights. 24-18, Tokoroa over Huntly. Well, you can see how it is able to be worked through again. We see Allen with the ball in hand, and he offloads a good pass. Stephen Ford well positioned to receive and goes in to score a little ripper.
Have another look at the ball coming out, and really it was just a matter of drawing the man. Little short ball and running straight onto it. That's Stephen Ford. Tokoroa right back in the game.
Lining up the kick now. Douglas Paraku. A picture of concentration. And he adds the extras, Douglas Paraku. So a good performance from Tokoroa High School, 26-18. Nah. There's the kickoff. They need the ball back, and plenty quickly as it's allowed to bounce into touch. Really should have fielded that one, Tokoroa High School.
tomorrow, same time as Warriors games on. That's the change